Rio's governor says the Olympics might be a big failure. Hey guys, happy hump day, I'm Charlotte, thank you for tuning in to I.O. The 2016 Rio Olympics are predicted to be a huge disaster. There are just 6 weeks left before they start and tensions are very high. The acting governor of Rio, Francisco Dornelles, says that the state of Rio de Janeiro hasn't received the approved federal funds necessary for the Olympics. The funds that are supposed to go towards security and transportation. Francisco says that he's optimistic, but the reality is that if some steps are not taken, it can be a big failure. They are already really worried about the Zika virus, a doping scandal, and the high crime tension in the state. Rio needs this money from the government to cover the police expenses, and if they don't get it, police service might have to be suspended. The police officers for the state haven't been paid for overtime work in more than 6 months. There has also been police protests, helicopters are grounded, and the force has so little money that they have to beg for donations of pens, cleaning supplies, and toilet paper. In a place like Brazil, the police are absolutely necessary. There is an incredibly high crime rate in Brazil. It is ranked in the top 20 internationally for homicide rates. The bailout money is supposed to be worth over $850 million. But not only is security supposed to be funded, but the metro also hasn't been completed yet. Officials say that the metro will be completed just 4 days before the Olympics are set to begin. Wow, cutting it a bit close there, are we? Now apparently it is the city of Rio that's responsible for the Olympics, not the state. The Rio de Janeiro state government declared a state of emergency. A lack of funds from the government might lead to a total breakdown in public security, health, education, and environmental management. I've actually been to Rio de Janeiro. The city itself is absolutely beautiful when you're in a touristy area like Ipanema Beach, but as soon as you go inland, the desolation of the favelas is very apparent. For those that don't know, the favelas in Rio are a slum suburb. They were once occupied by freed slaves who had nowhere else to go. 6% of the Brazilian population lives in these slums. That's roughly 11 million people. There are entire neighborhoods living in cardboard boxes, and there's already a lack of public service in these areas. Brazil has been struggling with the worst recession since the Great Depression in the 1930s. The Olympics are supposed to provide economic stimulation to host countries, not make their current situation worse. For the people of Brazil and for Rio de Janeiro, I hope the government dishes out a fat check soon, or the once beautiful Rio will be unrecognizable and dangerous. That is all for now. Thanks for tuning in to I.O. If you want some more videos, there's a couple for you right over here.